Hello, Flosstube.
Greetings.
I'm Laura.
I'm Joe.
Welcome to the Slovak Farm.
This is the farm where we grow cross-stitch.
One stitch at a time. I was like, why do I feel like because I'm not sitting in the right spot.
She's coming to get me! Yay!
And then I think I'm wearing the same shirt as I was last week. But then I also remembered there was 3 weeks of videos where I was in the same shirt. I'm surprised nobody said anything. That's where we're at right now, people. That's where we're at.
Do you remember that reporter who spent 30 days wearing the exact same outfit?
Yeah, it was a male reporter. He wore the exact same outfit down to the same tie.
Because one of his female colleagues was giving crud because she wore basically, it was a different shirt, but it looked almost the same. It was a different shirt, but it looked really similar, and people gave her crap.
Yeah, I mean, and
it
not
cheesed him off.
The weather, the local station that we listen to, or that I watch for weather, is mostly a female meteorology department, and the one gal that's like the chief meteorologist, that's like her complaint. She's like, people complain when I wear the same thing like a month apart. I only have so many clothes. They do things like Rent the Runway. And
yeah, the thing is though, this is what don't ask me where this came from, but she was actually explaining how whenever she buys a top, she has to bring that top to work, not wearing it, in 3 different colors.
Yep.
Because not just green is affected by the green screen.
It's affected by the green screen, yeah. Betsy, the chief meteorologist at WKYC, she has a jacket,
Why is it focusing on my chest? We'll have to figure that out later.
Probably, I don't know, because it's not moving with you, so it's...
I think you might... We'll deal with it.
We'll deal with it when we... We'll deal with it. Betsy, the chief meteorologist at WKYC, Channel 3, she has a jacket. She's got 2 shades. She has in 2 shades because one of the shades does not show up against the green screen.
Though I will say she did have fun with it one time. She went on the weather map topless. Like, she literally had nothing from here to here. She had no top. Like, her entire body was gone. All you saw was her hands, her neck, and the rest was cut off. So she looked like she was topless.
I know, and it's so funny because they're all like, well, this is why we don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day because it blends in, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, I would roll with that and make it a gag.
I'm sorry. I would wear that suit with just a spooky mask. So all you saw was a spooky mask giving you the weather report? So it looked like a spooky mask was floating around the weather screen giving you the weather report. Because I'm that level of creep sauce.
That's funny. That's funny.
And because I had a green thing over my face behind the mask, my eyes would show for what's behind me.
Yep. There's a meteorologist. I think he's in Texas somewhere. I see it on Instagram when I'm scrolling through Reels occasionally. He'll put song references into his forecast. It is funny.
Have you seen the video of the meteorologist? Like, none of them knew that their new monitor was a touchscreen.
Oh, yeah. They're like, oh, I can move it.
And then the other one came running over to do it, too.
I saw that.
I'm like, oh, yeah, boys and their toys.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry, ladies. Must the older ladies know this, and the younger ones, you're going to have to figure this out. Boys never grow up when it comes to toys. Our toys grow up.
See, I would have been the same way with the whole touchscreen. I would have been like, oh, I can move it. Ooh, look at this.
Yep. But I'm just saying, it's like a lot of people, like, that's actually me myself. It's like, boys don't grow out of playing with toys. Their toys grow up. Yeah. It goes from toy cars to a Mustang.
It does.
I need more money.
Me too. I need to win the lottery.
Trust me, if we bought the property we originally dreamed of, There'd be 2 cars in it that didn't run.
Uh-huh.
And a list of parts that I need to order on a wall. I was like, hun, let me know when I get to here. Okay. And then when I'm done, be like, who wants to go on a ride in the Mustang?
Unlike certain now ex-neighbors who crammed a project car into a property that didn't even have sufficient driveway space for everybody.
Also,
Glad he's now an ex-neighbor.
I'm sorry. If you have a car that you love so much that you want to restore it and you do not have a covered location to put it in? Huh? You are not financially able to build that car. I'm sorry. It's not cheap doing that to a car. And if you're in such a financial strait that you're not even able to put it somewhere, and it takes you that long, you're going to ruin the thing by the time you're able to... It's going to break as fast as you can fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, trust me, I've seen the people who, like, restore cars for fun. Their garages are bigger than my house.
Yes, they have some fancy garages.
And that's what I meant by if I had a property big enough. I want a garage that you can actually play hockey in.
Okay then. Look, if I ever win the lottery, I'm not going to tell anybody. But people will know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Trust me, I would own a truck that makes no noise.
Yes. I don't think we said that it was Monday, May 1st. It is Monday, May 1st. Although the weather does not believe that it's Monday, May 1st. Because it is currently 39 degrees out there.
I'm looking forward to Thursday.
Yeah. Next weekend's supposed to be in the 70s. But it is currently 39 degrees out there. I'm pretty sure it was... I don't know if it was sleet or grapple that was coming down on my drive home from stitching today. But it was miserable. I'm over winter. It is May. Winter, you had your chance. You decided not to show up. Go be gone.
Yeah, we have pool to install. Bye.
And they won't call me to schedule the pool installation until the weather stabilizes.
Specifically, the ground. Because if right now, if they tried to bring the equipment in, they would destroy our backyard, and they know it. And you also can't install the pool properly.
Right, because you got to be above freezing to install it. Actually, got to be above a little bit.
Well, it's actually the ground's got to be dry enough, because if it's wet when you install it, it'll ruin the install.
Right. I'm not pleased with the weather. I hope y'all had a really good week.
Yep.
I was super busy this week with the garage, what did Father call it on Saturday? He called it the garbage sale. Ladies Guild rummage sale. He called it the garbage sale. It was not that bad.
There was only one thing that I actually fit for, and that wasn't because it was bad. It was because it was old and it wasn't that expensive when they first got it. And like,
the dresser?
Like, in all honesty, I probably could have fixed that thing up. We just didn't have a place for it.
So, story on that is, so somebody brought in this dresser for the rummage sale. Well, Friday at like 4:30, someone came in and they were looking at stuff and they wanted the drawers, and the dresser still hadn't sold. And the rummage sale is only all day. It was Friday and then Saturday, 9 to noon. They said, fine, we'll sell you the drawers. We'll just either, if the rest of the dresser doesn't sell, we'll get rid of it. That's what they did. I have no idea. They were like, do you want the dresser? I'm like, no, I don't want the dresser. I don't have anything to do with it. What I really want to do, I don't know. I don't have room for a dresser.
And then I accidentally made the maintenance guy happy when I was like, could you move? Why?
Yeah, he broke it down.
Yeah, it seriously needed to be tightened and re-glued because it was just old.
Yeah.
So I was just able to go They're like, wow, that broke apart easy. And I'm like, yeah, it's particle board. Particle board, if you don't have it properly reinforced with the shelves and everything in there to support it, yeah, those things actually, the shelves add structural support.
Yeah, the drawers had structural support. Well, so I was busy this week, so I didn't get a whole lot of stitching in. But I got some unexpected haul this week.
Okay.
So, we have that to talk about too. But, aren't we? We've already gone 10 minutes on our intro, which is half of last week's video. Last week's video was 18 minutes.
I'm actually awake this video.
Yes, you are. I am too.
Last video, I was creepy.
Alright, well, why don't we shout out our commenters, and we have a couple of comments.
Hi, y'all. What's up?
Yes.
Let me see. Susie Scott. Jeep Girl Stitches. Andrea. Mad Morty and Brom.
And the Brom.
Morty Brom. I believe that's Megan.
Megan.
Goldfish Low Level.
That would be her name.
Lucinda.
Yes.
I like Goldfish.
I like
The snap
Lucinda.
that smiles back. Lucinda.
Somewhere in my family tree there's a Lucinda.
Janet. Bridget. Lynn. She changed colors. Teresa and PD Stitcher is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yes. So, can I just would like to say that Megan's comment. My mind is blown by the fact that the Vatican is its own country, and then my hubby was like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "Flosstube," and I'm learning. Cracked me up. Cracked me up. Cracked me up.
Oh yeah, I've.
Yes. Yes. And, Morty, you do need to get around to editing your trip to Malta and putting it on Flosstube, because I would like to see that. Morty and her hubby went to Malta last summer? Yeah. So, that's great. So, thank you all so much for commenting. I get a kick out of reading y'all's comments. I really do.
We really need to sit down like on Sunday and have me read them because I don't have access to your account, so I don't know when they get made.
You can go on to the YouTube video.
You're talking, one, half the comments don't show up when I do that. I'm not kidding. I had that problem.
Okay.
And two, it'd be a fun thing to do together.
Okay. Well, why don't we crack on into whips? Whips.
Nope.
Joey did not get any stitching in again.
Though this week I have to get stitching in or I fail as a fan.
May 4th. May the 4th be with you. So,
I'll go over it during plans.
When I was teaching daycare, I had a kid whose birthday was May 4th. And he was... His nickname was TJ. And I never really paid attention to what his actual, name was. We always just called him TJ. Until one day I looked at his thing and I went, his middle name's Jedi. His birthday's May the 4th. I looked at Mom and said, y'all are Star Wars fans, ain't you? And she goes, yep.
What was the T standing for?
Thomas. It was Thomas Jedi. I'm like, you guys are Star Wars fans. She's like, yes, we are. And we could not have a boy born on May 4th without getting it in there somewhere.
I look at him and go, Luke. Come on, Luke.
That's what they do.
No, would you like to know why if we had a kid with that birthday, why their name would be Luke?
Why?
Because I tell everybody at church it was because of the fact that he's a saint.
There you go.
I would lie.
Okay. Well, let's go into my whips. So, for Malta week, I did some alternative stitches. But this was not alternative stitches. This was my smallest whip.
Is that done?
This is done! I don't know where the bell is. It is called Bright Merry Christmas. It is a Doreen Jones, and it was a freebie. So you can go into her Facebook group and and find it. I color converted it. My trees are all green, and I just grabbed random DMC variegations that I had to make it pretty. So I did 349 stitches on this to finish it. That's another ornament down for the year. Yay, me. And then, in keeping with the theme of start all the stuff for my birthday month, because apparently I'm not the only one that does that, Jessie Marie.
She just calls people out like that.
I don't think she even watches their videos. But, I got it right. Just lean. Okay, here we go. I started another project for my birthday month. I got this last year. I have been wanting to stitch this since I got this. It is Northern Expression Needleworks Celtic Valentine. So, as you can see, there is cross stitches. There's some specialty stitches in here. There's beads. These buttons. I have to figure out if I can source these buttons or where I can source similar buttons. It does tell me where to get the mother of pearl heart buttons, so I'll look. But I am using the Dinky dies. So this is actually charted in what is called Dragonfly Lotus Silks with Delica beads and Swarovski pearl crystals. They do give you a Dinky Dyes conversion for the silks or DMC, and then Mill Hills for the beads. I got the Dinky Dye silks. However, I failed to realize that the skein the floss usage estimate is for a 36, and I'm working on a 32. So I may have to order more silks from Dinky Dyes. Northern Expression Needleworks is distributed through Dinky Dyes. That's why they have the Dinky Dye silks conversion. This is what I got on it. This is 829 stitches. So I have all of the top one of this, the top heart, and almost all of that done. So, and as you can see, the Dinky Dyes are not exactly a match to the Dragonfly Lotus Design silks, but I like it. And this is a unnamed gray because I dumped a bunch of stuff together to make it. And this was 2 alternative stitches for 2 prompts in multi-week, just so I could stitch on it. With all the work I was doing with the rummage sale last week, this was easy stitching, so that's kind of why we went there, too. And also, I really wanted to get that started. I think my start all the stuff-itis is over for a while. Well, maybe we can start off with big stuff-itis. Okay. And then this past weekend, Floss in Space had their weekend surprise event. It's not really a surprise anymore because we know we're getting one, we just don't know what the theme is. Well, the theme is manufactured kits. I have a couple of those. I have one in particular that I would like to finish. I really thought I could get this finished, and probably had I not been as busy Saturday as I was, I might have been able to. But I busted out Slovak Farm again. So I used this for multi-week for something with a building on it, and there is a Slovak Farm Sal on Instagram. It doesn't have a whole lot of posts, but it still counts because it's got enough. So it was my Sal and my multi-week building. And I got 766 stitches. I will show you. So I finished stitches on these two buildings and some background here. And then I did, oh, and the tree. That's here. And then I backstitched this tree, and I have started backstitching this tree. Like I said, I really thought I would get at least closer to finishing than I am. So I have to finish backstitching this tree. I have to backstitch these two buildings, and then I have to do all of the bottom, which involves, I think, 2 or 3 sheep. And then most of it's just half stitches with the snow color and some backstitch like you see here. So I do think next time I pull it out, I should be able to finish it. One can only hope, but that is my goal when next time I pull it out. I don't know when I'm going to pull it out again, though. Something give me an excuse. So that was 766 stitches on that. That was my stitching for the week. Like I said, it was very busy. So I did a lot of stuff that was sort of simple to kind of keep it sane for me. Yes, dear?
I just started the comment for the day question.
What?
Please give her an excuse to finish Scenic Farm. Be creative. I want to see some fun stuff.
Okay, then.
And here is mine, because this is my logic. Because why not?
Exactly. I would like to get it finished so I can FFO it for the Needlework Guild show.
Yeah, that's something I gotta get done quick when I get them.
Yes. Alright, well, I have some haul. Like I said, it was kind of unexpected haul.
So, button pressing time.
So we'll move on to that. Okay. Haul, y'all. Some unexpected haul. Yes, well, okay, so, and when I show you this, don't all lose your minds. I know it's only May. The Keepsakes 2024 calendar came in the mail. Every year I show this, which has only been the last 2 years, because I've only gotten it the last 2 years. People ask me where I got it from, how I get it. I get it sent to me automatically. I am 99.9% sure that it is because I ordered Scenic Farm. Ironically enough, I ordered Scenic Farm from Hirschner's when it was re-released several years ago. The cat is messing with the curtain behind the camera. At least I hope it's the cat.
Oh, no, I just exhaled.
Oh, that was an awful mighty exhale. Okay. And that's when I started getting the Keepsakes calendar. So I'm pretty sure that's what triggered it. When I ordered Scenic Farm, the only place you could get it through was Hirschner's. So, and then I got the Christmas book the end of last year. But it is just what it advertises to be. It's a calendar. Each month features a different design. This one's called Stained Glass Elegance by Ursula Michael. I love this. I will stitch that. This is Making New Friends by Barbara Anna. Yeah, if you hold that, I can use the little bookie to tell you what the project is. Alright, February is Season Everything with Love, called The Secret Ingredient. It's by Emma Congdon. That is Stitcherovia. Sweet Street Scene by Barbara Sestock. That is super cute. It's a little napkin. And this cute little pastries. Okay. Table runner. Oh, the next one I have to do. April's I'm gonna have to do. Cozy Corner by Susan Bates. Oh, these are beautiful. I'm definitely gonna have to do one or two of these. Springtime Travelers by Elizabeth Spurlock. 3 different birds. Flip. Summer Vibe by Lee Fisher. That's kind of a cool project. I'm gonna have to do this one too. Our cover model. Fresh Start by Cheryl McKinnon. Every day is a fresh start. It's lemons. I'm obsessed with lemons. Oh, I love this one. Flight of Fancy by Elizabeth Almond. So it's got a lot of black work in these butterfly wings. Next one. Equinox Fox by Elisa Miller. Oh, I'm going to have to do that one too. A lot of them I'm going to have to do. Silhouettes and Shadows.
Stealing.
By Barbara Anna.
You want to do that one?
You want to do that one? You can do that one. I like it. It's full coverage. But it's
not big.
And it's very color blocky.
Mm-hmm.
Crafting Companions by Doreen Jones. How flippin' adorable. Too bad she's not holding a crochet hook. It's a knitter and a stitcher. And someone's going to say you could probably make it look like a crochet hook, and you're right, I probably could.
Yeah, would you like to know how?
Huh.
On the bottom of the needle, do one back straight down.
I have to look at it to study it to figure it out. Okay, and then December is Festive Sampler by Karen Kluba. That's cute too.
But there's one more.
Rosewood Manor? Yes, Rosewood Manor. No, that's it.
No, I bet pages. You are only looking 2 or 3. I'm talking to you, not that.
That's adorable. So calendar came with calendar, the book for the pattern. So the calendar is separate than the books with calendar, which I like. And then a little, being a planner girl, a little pocket calendar that's got just this little sweet little tree thing on it. That's adorable. Lots of stuff to stitch in that. And then Thursday, in the midst of all my busy, my friend Kat, who lives in Dayton, sent me a message and said, hey, I'm in Cleveland for a hotel conference. I get done at 3:30. Want to meet somewhere? So, okay, we went to Just Stitching and did a little bit of shopping before she drove back to Dayton. So, I got some Buckeye Scarlet. Normally I don't show thread when I get it, but Buckeye Scarlet. I've been waiting for Buckeye Scarlet since the pandemic began. Which means I probably could order it from Gentle Arts and get my own. But yeah. And then we were standing there chatting, and there was this really pretty, nice model stitch up there.
Is there any way you can show that?
It is a free design from Just Another Button Company, and you purchase the buttons. It is called Sweet Liberty. It's a free design, so you can probably go online and find the free design, but it is so this is just a drawing of what it looks like. It's a flag with blueberries for the Field of Stars, and then strawberries and apples for the stripes, and the different little buttons are attached in different places. So, and you buy the button pack, bought the button pack, got the free design. So, I may be starting that soon, because it's really cute. And there's a bunch of stuff in the keepsakes calendar that I want to stitch too now. Good gravy. More stuff to stitch.
Well, let's start the video sirens are coming.
Okay. Well, we're going to move on to plans and announcements. plans and announcements. You will all be very thankful to know the sirens didn't come woo-woo by our house.
Heard him in the distance, wanted to be sure. Didn't want to ruin the video. But anyway, I actually have plans. I'm going to try to get, for Wednesday, during the... Because I actually don't have anything I need to do during guild meeting. I just sit down and stitch.
Yes, you can. The president can't.
And then... Thursday, I'm going to try to get a little bit of stitching in. And then, because I actually have something planned on Thursday, that Friday and that Saturday and that Sunday, I'm going to try to get some stitching in on it too.
Sounds good. You know what Sunday is?
The day after Saturday?
Sunday's May 7th. It's Mom and Dad's anniversary.
Okay.
Okay.
I can barely keep track of ours.
Squirrel.
In the calendar.
Yes. So, Daily 30s Weekly it's called what? It is weird words for things.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and try to pronounce these weird words or read the whole thing, a description of what they are. I'm just going to go through the prompts.
Okay.
So, stitch on a whip that you feel is exciting.
I might actually, never mind, that's a lot of hours.
All of my whips are exciting to me.
Stupid question.
What?
You can also comment this below. Does anybody actually buy patterns they're not excited for?
I don't know. All of my whips are exciting to me, so. Stitch on a whip with something that surrounds or shields something else. You must name the related items to receive credit. So, like, a building would shield the stuff inside the building. Yes, dear.
You know, there's a bar on it that shields the animals during bad weather. And there's a house.
A building would shield the stuff inside of it.
Also, there's a fence.
Yes. Stitch on a whip that has a man-made item attached to another man-made item.
There's a fence attached to the barn.
I mean, there's a roof attached to the house. Oh, by the way, I might have already possibly come up with several ways Slovak Farm would have fit these prompts because like I said, I thought I was going to get more done on it, but I didn't. Stitch on a whip of your choice and comment with your favorite comic strip or illustrated publication. Garfield, I guess, is going to win.
Hey, honey.
What?
I love you. Dr. Seuss.
That's a good one.
Or any of those random picture books you got with Beauty and the Beast. Or the Disney Princess stuff. Like your planner.
My planner is not an illustrated story.
It is by the end of the year.
An illustrated publication. Okay.
wrong.
Moving along. And stitch on a whip that either depicts or contains a blend. Be creative and explain. I mean, Slovak Farm has blended flosses. That would qualify as a blend. I might have already thought of all this. However, we're going to throw an asterisk on this because, in case you failed to notice, I did not get any of my Olympic stitching done this week. I'm a little behind on where I need to be on the Olympics to finish it by the end. So,
get on it.
I'm focusing on that this week. And with it being May 1st, we have our new May monthly for Daily 30. Our monthly acrostic is May Flowers. So I'm going to really try to focus on getting through one of my Olympics. It's one of the Olympics that's big, so it was technically a split. So if I finish it up this week, it gets me back on track. I'm not going to lie. I may not do it all in one piece, because I'm stitching on Belle right now, and I am on backstitch. And it just is so long when you're doing backstitching, counting it. But But I need to
Stupid
power through
question.
the backstitch. What?
Can you do time and counted?
I don't know. You can do... I don't know if you can do time and count. You can't do...
Like, can you do, like, say it's a 500 stitch. Can you do 300 stitches and then do 2 hours on a different project?
No, you can't do it that way.
Okay.
Now, I could do just time for this particular prompt. And then go back to counting stitches for the next one.
That might not be a bad idea because of how long it takes you to do the back stitching. That'd probably be a better idea.
Which it might be. You are not wrong.
Because that way, you don't have to worry about counting it. You can just get it done, and your head won't implode.
Also true. Well, I still have to count it for other challenge groups. So.
I tried. Y'all saw it. You saw evidence. There is YouTube evidence. I tried.
The advantage, though, to doing just the timed option is that all of my other groups, it's not, you know, whatever stitches I get on it is what it counts. So, you know.
But I would still do the time because it makes life a little bit easier.
And he is very right. It would make my life a lot easier while I am powering through a lot of this backstitch on Belle's dress.
This is going to work with. Sorry,
so
ABB.
Today, that's okay. I started playing with my hair because I had this weird bump and it was bothering me. Okay. Anyways.
I think you need to get to the end now.
And Whipgo, I have fallen off the Whipgo train.
Whipgo go?
I don't know where I'm at. I don't really. I'm not succeeding at Whipgo. I'm succeeding at Whipgo. I'm not keeping up with posting or sharing Whipgo success. So I guess whatever. It is what it is.
Okay.
So. Okay. That's it for this week. So. Yeah.
If you want to buy stuff, if you liked any of the stuff you saw, you want to buy everything you want to buy, contact this pretty lady. She may be able to find. She probably can find it for you. Please do understand that currently everybody and their mother is delayed and backed up, and shipping times are somewhere in between stupid and outrageous.
Actually, most of the places I order from, have relatively good shipping time. There is one, however, where I get my flosses from that is behind. I do have a fair amount of the Sullivan's flosses in stock, though, so. But please understand that some things do take time. And please don't ask me to order something and then turn around and order it from someplace else.
Or we'll start having to be jerks.
It's rudeness. Alright, what would we like the people to do?
Have a nice day. Please don't copyright strike me. I'm just a Jersey boy. Please be nice. Please like, comment, subscribe, bell notification, thingy me bobby, the whole YouTube spiel.
Thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. Have a great week, and we will see you next week. 1 second.
Hey, those that came all the way to the end, how did you like us actually being awake this time?
I know, right? We're awake today! Thank you, guys. Have a good one.